All right, time to move on to the gold medal games at these national championships, the Ball Hockey Canada Men's B, C, and D and Women's B national championships. This is the gold medal game in the men's D. To the left in the black, red, and white, the St. John Farm Team. And to our right, in the white and the baby blue trim, the Knowlton Nashers out of Edmonton. So Edmonton versus St. John. Shot by Noftel. Went off a leg. Right out in front it comes. And just rolls wide of the post. Noftel with a chance, save made. That's Jordan Thompson in goal for the Knowlton Nashers. Down at the other end, Trevor Bennett in goal for St. John. Joey Tardif. Long stretch pass to Alchorn. All bouncing around. Tyler Clear trying to get it to settle. He does. A shot over the top of the goal. Early possession here for the St. John team. Shot in, kicked away by Thompson. The ball eventually goes out of play. Both teams will get in a change. Minute 22 seconds into the opening period. Flipped in by Stephen Kempt. On it is Clark. Ball goes to the far boards. It's Eatman. Eatman. Back to Lozier. Clark. Eatman. Back to Clark. They throw it around beautifully. Tipped just wide by Hayward. Hayward to Eatman. Shot on goal from a sharp angle. Easy save there for Thompson. Martinez. Back of the point. Lozier. Shot was stopped and finally taken by the Knowlton Nashers. McWilliams got it ahead to Hamilton. Hamilton played it in behind the goal. He'll go into forecheck. Ricken. Del Cid. Kempt. Got it across, up through the middle. Getting it in over the blue line is Buckley. Then he is stopped. Come back the other way. Cowerchuk bangs. Stevens got there for St. John. Now it's reversed. Votor working along the boards. And Mike Votor will go back to get it. Martinez will get rid of it as the St. John Farm team under a little bit of pressure. Started off all St. John. A good shift that time by Edmonton in response. Here's Votor. There's to Alshorn. Noftel sliding in, couldn't get it towards the goal. Janish trying to get away. Janish is in on the backhand, kicked away by Bennett. Harry Noftel. In over the blue line, they're saying that here on the right side, Zach Alshorn was just in ahead of the play. Pretty good pace here in the early stages of this one. Esty fanned on it as he tried to shoot it. It's out towards center, and everybody missed it. It goes back in along the boards. Now it will come out. Smith, he's pushed down by Fraser. Play continues on back here at the point. It'll be Esty. Reaching for it was Claire, and going to be a penalty called. It's going to go against Edmonton for body checking. Jean-Xavier de Courville. So power play for St. John here early in the first period. They get the first odd man advantage. Kempt to Alshorn, back to Kempt. Long shot in, kicked away by Thompson. Mishandle back at the point. Dumped down. Bennett comes out to play it. Moves it up ahead to Tyler Clear. That's in. Fraser spinning off the boards. Tried to feed it in front. They score! Zach Alshorn in the slot makes it 1-0 on the power play. Fraser gets himself free off the boards. Fed it in front. It did go off one of the defender's legs right to Alshorn. He buries the biscuit. And it is 1-0 in favor of St. John. Goal comes, 9:41 left to go, first period. Or say it another way, the 5:19 mark of the first period. Buckley couldn't catch up to it. Steinbring gave it away. McKinney, and he was in turn stopped by Lee. Martinez plays it behind the goal. McKinney was waiting for it back there. McKinney down in the corner. Martinez played it back to Calnan. He'll put it down into the corner. Buckley circling the goal, takes it into the corner, hanging on to it. Tried to play it back to the point. That was picked off. Janish, and a good defensive play by Calnan to knock it away from Janish. The ball goes over into the penalty box area. We get another whistle. Shot from McWilliams went over the top of the goal. And it is Hamilton for Edmonton. Hamilton pushed off the ball, and coming away is Eatman. Eatman is tripped up. That's going to be a penalty. Another one to Edmonton. Justin McWilliams heading off to the penalty box. So another power play for the St. John Farm team, already leading it 1-0. That shot got a piece of the goaltender and then went over the top of the goal. Kempt towards the front. That was redirected by Fraser just wide. Kempt to clear. Down low. Noftel. Ball bouncing around in front of the goal and cleared out by Cowerchuk. That missed everybody, and that's going to go for flooring. Alshorn claiming somebody touched it. The officials say they disagree, and they get the final say. Shrimp won the faceoff, but then it's stolen, taken away by Hayward. Hayward down the left side. Hayward, some good speed. He's being watched by Shrimp. Plays it back. Again, power play here for St. John. 50 seconds left to go in their man advantage. Martinez has to come off the boards to get it. Tardif to Yeomans. Martinez has it again. Back to Tardif. Tardif, shot, that went wide of the goal. On it is Noftel. He'll play it in behind. Martinez. Sorry, that's Hayward back to Tardif. To Hayward. 15 seconds to go in the man advantage. Yeomans back to Hayward. Yeomans. Tried to feed it out in front. That goes back into the corner. Esty was on it there. And the penalty is now over. It goes right on goal, so no flooring, and it's held by Trevor Bennett. Both teams will get in a change with 6:15 left to go here in the opening period. 1-0 St. John Farm team leading the Edmonton Knowlton Nashers. This is the gold medal game in the men's D division. Alshorn, he couldn't get it out, kept in by Hamilton of Edmonton. Hamilton and Alshorn both go down over by the boards. Tough sledding out there right now. No quarter given. McWilliams tried to pass it back. That was picked off by Noftel to Alshorn. Noftel heading for the front of the goal. Good defensive play by Tyler Smith to get back and break that up. McWilliams turning at center. McWilliams, his pass was intended for DeCorville. It was intercepted. Noftel has it. He overran it. Hamilton with a chance. Ball goes high in the air. Alshorn knocked off his stick by Cowerchuk. Alshorn behind his goal. Gives it to Kempt. That will go down the floor, and that will bring about a whistle and a face-off back in the St. John end. Terrific pace to this men's D final. 3 more gold medal games to go after this one. The men's C, the women's B, and then the men's B. Edmonton player fell down going for the ball. That was Cowerchuk. Now it comes up along the far boards. St. John trying to get it out, working hard over there. Mike Votor. A little slow to move on it, where St. John and Edmonton will keep it in. Still in. Shot by Bangs, didn't miss by a whole lot. Cleared down the floor. Once again, St. John just relieved the pressure. Ball lifted out at center towards the blue line and be kept out by the Knowlton Nashers of Edmonton. Backhanded in by, well, no, it's not. It's blocked. Tardif was trying to backhand it in. Yanish. Tyler Yanish. Threw it to the front of the goal. Edmonton will maintain possession of the offensive zone. Shot in by Schrempf and it goes out of play. Down to 3:47 left to go here in the first period. It's been a quick one. 1-0. Out at center, Hayward over to Eatman. Quickly on him was player from Edmonton. It rattles around just outside the blue line. Now Eatman will try and bring it in. It goes to the boards. Eatman's got it down the right side. Eatman trying to cut in front, knocked off his stick. Eatman, he lost possession. To Corville. Steinbring. Steinbring with a good move off the boards. Couldn't go any further. Tardif to Hayward. Tardif getting ahead of the play. Offside. That shot just goes wide. Good chance for Alshorn. The ball goes up in the air, hits the beams here in the ceiling of the Grant Harvey Center in arena number 1. Two other surfaces were being used, Arena 2 here at Grant Harvey and also the York Arena across town. But now everything is moved here. All the gold medal games. There's a shot. A lot of bodies in front, didn't get through. Another try by Yeomans. Neither one of those got through to goal. Erickson. Slap pass off the boards. Looking for Bangs. Bangs goes in behind the goal. He'll come up with the ball. He's got Lozier all over him. Lozier lifts it, not out, kept in, inside the blue line. It's going to be a hand pass. Ryan Ricken knocked it down but couldn't catch up to his teammate. First to touch. So we'll get a whistle again. Teams will get in a change. Face-off win for St. John. That's going to be a little bit too hard, but it's going to go right on goal. So the goaltender has to come out and play it. No whistle. Frazier working it off the boards. Shot was cleared off to the corner. Steinbring couldn't get it out. Esty plays it into the corner. On it there was St. Clair. Comes into Thompson. Thompson will hold on. Just a minute 33 left in the first period. We'll play 3 15-minute periods, and if necessary, there will be overtime if we're tied after regulation. St. John won the faceoff. Can they hold it in? They can. This is Kalnan. Picked off by Steinbring. Flips it ahead. Janisch running onto it. Tyler Janisch gets to it before it crosses the line. Janisch wraparound attempt. Bennett got the left pad down to protect that left post. Frazier coming in off the boards. Frazier with a shot. Nowhere near the net. That went up and out of play and into the mesh down to our right. Knoftel hustling in there. Puts it in around behind the goal, then swung around to the far boards. Steinbring will pick it up there. That was Hamilton, rather, 97. Down to McWilliams. Hamilton back at the point, into the slot. De Corville went down. St. John bring it out. Alshorn. Look behind him and then went the other way, gets it out in front, scores. Oh, beauty. Riley Yeomans, but what a move by Alshorn over on the far boards. Turned like he was going to back up and then kept going forward. He didn't pick it up here. Here's Alshorn working against the defense. I'm just going to get it and I'm going to go. No, I'm going to go this way. Beats the defender. Out in front to Yeomans, and Yeomans buries it. It is 2-0. Yeah, Alshorn made it look like he was going to turn back to his left, slow things down. Instead, kept going straight on. It was subtle, but it was very effective. De Corville cleared it in. Back to get it. Tardif. Tardif off the boards as the buzzer goes. Late goal by the St. John Farm team here in the first period. Give them a 2-0 lead after the opening period. We have a 2-minute intermission coming up. We'll be right back. 2-0. St. John Farm team lead the Edmonton Knowlton Nashers after the opening period in this men's D gold medal game. Underway now in the second. Shot in, played away by Thompson. Bangs down into the corner, going in there with Lozier. And a penalty has been spotted by the referee. It's going to be a trip. Going to go against St. John Farm team, Jake Lozier. First power play opportunity for the Knowlton Nashers. Ricken tried to feed it in front. Ball is played to the corner up along the dasher board. Another penalty's been spotted by the referee down in the corner, or just played with a high stick, I think. Well, let's see. No, he's called another penalty against St. John. Rob Brookins. Thought the indication was high stick, but I think it may be elbowing. It's 4 minutes. So great opportunity here for Edmonton to get back in this, trailing by 2. They now have a 5-on-3 power play. All right, I think there was some confusion over in the timekeeper's bench as well. Elbowing, not high sticking, so 2 minutes, not 4. They've got that changed now on the scoreboard here in the stadium. But it's still 5-on-3 for a couple of minutes, but St. John get it and send it down the floor. Steinbring. They get it in. Now they'll set it up. Schrempf. Steinbring in the middle. Tip towards the goal. Back to Steinbring. Shot by DeCorville was blocked. Comes back. Steinbring. Down low. Yanish back at the point. Schrempf. Blocked by Noftel, and Noftel dives and clears it down the floor. Good hustle by Edmonton to stay on side as the goaltender played it up, but they need to get possession. Again, it's 5-on-3. Steinbring will set it up in the corner now. He'll play it back to Schrempf. Comes into the crease, pops up, knocked away by the goaltender Bennett, and then down the floor by St. John. Just 15 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. Bangs. Tried to pass it back to McWilliams, and that was picked off and sent down the floor by Chris Stevens. Actually by 96, not 16. It was Zach Alshorn. 5-on-4 now. Eatman rather, going on the attack shorthanded, and the ball goes up in the air, caught there by Thompson. Just 6 seconds to go in the second penalty to St. John, so very, very brief 5-on-4. Right from the face-off, the shot came in from Ray Clark, and Jordan Thompson had to be quick on that. 3 seconds to go in the penalty to St. John. Noftel comes in to take the face-off now. He won it, but it's taken away by Edmonton. Penalties are all over now. We're back to 5-on-5. Bangs had it taken away. Alshorn had it knocked away from him, trying to get the ball to settle there. It was Del Cid. Alshorn to Noftel. Steinbring. Good outlet pass. Del Cid. Chip and chase going in there first. Joey Tardif. Del Cid is on him. Comes to the side of the goal. Tardif gets it to the boards. Back at the point. Ricken. Long shot in. Goes off the dasher. High in the air going up to get it was Tyler Calnan for St. John. Again, the shot is blocked, and back comes St. John, the farm team. Nice little move there by Yeomans. Yeomans fed it through the front of the goal. Comes here to the near boards. Esty, his shot kicked away by Thompson. On it back there is Erickson. Gets by everybody, and Tardif will go back to pick it up. Tardif over to Brookins, and then back to Tardif. Up to Fraser. St. Clair tried to get it back to Fraser. Comes back out towards the center red line. Steinbring across. Janisch with a partial break. Janisch with a shot. Save is made by Bennett. Fraser will get there first for St. John. Estes calling for it. He was left all alone. Now Estes got it. By the time he did get it, they picked him up. Fraser went to take a shot and his stick exploded in his hand, so he goes to the bench. Frustrated with that turn of events. Clear. Estes, player down in the crease in front of the goaltender. Will be brought out by McWilliams. Ball goes up in the air. Steinbring. That's Hamilton. Hamilton going into the corner. In there with Clark. Clark comes up with it. Ball goes up in the air over to the far corner. Kempt. Brought up by Hayward. And again, ball high in the air. Players wait for it to come down. Eatman. Logier shot well wide. Clark goes into the goaltender. Save is made by Thompson. And he will hold on to it. We'll get a whistle. 9:02 to go here in the second period. Still 2-0 in favor of St. John, this men's D gold medal game. Goes into the St. John end. Logier and Bang go in there. Bangs, Logier. Logier's got it. It's kept in. Thrown back into the corner. Mike Bangs and Logier. They'll go and resume that. A shot. Hard one by Lowry from the slot, but it went over the top of the goal. McKinney for St. John. McKinney going down the corner with Ricken. Great chance there for McKinney. But the save made by Thompson. McKinney got it out to Buckley, whose first shot was there. The rebound came right to McKinney, and he had the best opportunity. Thompson with a big save. Lifted high in the air, up into the rafters, and stayed up there. It's the first one of those we've seen. Never did come down. You know, they say what goes up must come down. It's not necessarily true. Shot from the point goes wide. Steinbring trying to get away. Fake shot. Janisch in front for Steinbring, scores! Shane Steinbring gets Edmonton within one. It's a great fake shot there by Janisch and Spot Steinbring, who gets it up over the glove of Trevor Bennett, and we have a 1-goal game. Two to one. As we approach the halfway mark of this one, busting in all alone to the backhand save made by Jordan. Great rush there. That was Cole Fraser with the opportunity. Puck. Ball goes out of play. First one this week, folks. That's stolen away. Esty tried to get it back to Fraser. Hamilton in there. Players go flying. That was McWilliams for Edmonton, who took the face first dive in the corner. Smith across to Eriksson. Eriksson will move it up off the boards. A little bit soft. Knocked down. Alshorn tried to get it out to Eatman. Ball bounced on him. Eatman has it now towards the blue line. He's stripped of the ball. Chipped in by Kowarchuk. Kowarchuk and Lozier going. The Kowarchuk gets it out in front. Taken away. Heading straight up the floor. Eatman had his stick checked at the last second. Hayward. Eatman with a chance. Big save made by Jordan Thompson. And the ball is sent down the floor. And face-off will come back in the Edmonton end. Lozier shot floats in and grabbed by Thompson. He'll hold on to it. 6 minutes left to go in the second. Just a 1-goal differential between these two teams. Yeomans. Oh, that just rolled wide of the post. Alshorn leaves it in the corner. Yeomans behind the goal. He was watched by Lowry. Alshorn still with it. Fed it out in front. It's taken away. Who's going to get there first? St. John gets her. Clears it out to center. to Corville, into Steinbring. Steinbring in the corner. McKinney couldn't get away. Steinbring's got it again. McKinney stays with him. To Corville has it. Back to Steinbring. Goes to the boards. Played in by Hurricane, and now Yeomans has it. Yeomans looking for McKinney. McKinney wasn't expecting the pass. J. Del Cid. Long pass up at the blue line. That's picked off. Coming back is Martinez to McKinney. Knocked off his stick. Defense tightening up here now. Both teams. We'll roll right down to the keeper, Bennett, and Bennett won't take any chances. He'll cover it up with 4:11 to go here in the second period. Down into the Edmonton end it goes. Del Cid got there first, got it off the boards, got it out. Mike Bangs, terrific pass there to Cowerchuk. Cowerchuk working against Calnan. Cowerchuk trying to get it out in front. Ball's bouncing around, didn't go in. Stolen in front of the goal by Clare. That went over the top. Dangerous opportunity there. Scary moment for Edmonton. And it'll get it out. Kicked up at the blue line, taken back by St. John. Shot in by Stevens. Smith. Pass was picked off. Yeomans in over the blue line. Yeomans. Shot, juicy rebound out in front and cleared away. Janish will try and get to it before it crosses the line. Tardif got there and then slid and went down. Back at the point. Schrempf. Shot goes wide. Chipped out. Yeomans has it. All alone on the rush right now. He'll hesitate. Wait for some help. Gets it down to Alshorn. Tried to play it out in front. Picked off by Schrempf. Yeomans back into the corner. Alshorn has it there. Nobody in the slot for St. John. Yeomans just cycles it back down into the corner. That'll go down the floor. We get a whistle. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the second. And things have tightened up considerably. Edmonton calls a timeout. 1:57 left to go in the second. They trail by 1. Let's hear from our official sponsor, Napper, maker of fine ball hockey equipment, sticks, shin pads, shoes, gloves, all manner of things ball hockey made by Napper. Timeout is over. Faceoff will be in the Edmonton end. They trail by 1. Had trailed by 2 earlier, but a goal by Shane Steinbring has got them within the 1 goal. St. John win the faceoff. Lozier puts it in behind the goal. Clark can't get it off the boards. McWilliams drops it back. Almost a giveaway in front of the goal. Del Cid comes back to help out his defensive mate. Almost handed it away right in front of his own goal. Faceoff will be back in the Edmonton end again. Down to 1:23. Shot from the point, that got through. Good, hard, low shot by Mike Vautour. Martinez to McKinney. McKinney's got it. Cycles it back into the corner. Smith got it to Erickson for Edmonton. Erickson hard off the boards. Vautour off the glass down into the Edmonton zone, but Edmonton are back. Again, a giveaway. Buckley with a shot, and Thompson has to make the save. Some sloppy defensive work in the Edmonton end in the last few minutes. Defense guilty of a couple of bad giveaways. Brookins with a hard shot, but bounced off somebody, came right back towards the blue line. Edmonton has it. Schrempf. Steinbring had it knocked off his stick, and now Lee's got to hustle back in his own end. Right out in front, there's a chance. Oh! Just rolled past the post by inches. Yeoman's partly fanned out. He's tired with his shot. That goes to the boards. 5 seconds to go in the period. That would have been something, a goal in the last few seconds. They had a great chance, but it just missed the post. So we finished 2 periods of play, just 1 goal between these two teams in this men's D. Edmonton Knowlton Ashers, St. John Farm team. Again, they did not play each other in the round robin, so we have no head-to-head comparison. But after watching 30 minutes of play, pretty even. We'll be back with the 3rd period, see if we can settle it in regulation or whether or not we will have overtime in this gold medal game. Be back in about 2. 15 minutes of regulation time left to go in this gold medal game. 1-goal game between Edmonton and St. John, the men's D. And we are underway. Kempt. That's knocked out of the air by Ricken. Kept in. Yeomans with a shot right on goal. Good, accurate shot from just outside the blue line. Thompson's got that. Doesn't give up a rebound. Another face-off win for St. John. Del Cid reverses it, leaves it in the corner. Ball along the boards down in the Edmonton zone. Edmonton come up with it, move it to center. Now they've got it. Cowerchuk in over the blue line, throws it around behind the goal. Taken away by Kempt. Gives it to Lozier. Lozier to the blue line, clears it in. Fraser working off the boards. Got a good shot away. Save made by Thompson. Esty with a shot. Right pad save that time by Thompson. Comes here to an open wing. It'll be kept in by St. John. Brookins. They tried to get it to Fraser. Drop back for Mike Bang. Shot off a stick, goes in around behind the goal. Brookins pinned to the boards. And the referee will blow the whistle. And we get a little bit of pushing and shoving. Not much coming of that. St. John control it from the faceoff. They'll take it back behind their own goal. Stevens looking for Clark. Lowry to the front of the goal, swept away to the boards. Calnan to Hayward. Clark off the boards, tips it, knocked out of the air there by Schrempf. Back down into St. John territory. Stevens can't get it in over the blue line. Now they do. Thompson out to play it, the goaltender, around the boards. Schrempf comes off the boards. Eatman turns, fires, save made by Thompson. Lozier backing around behind the goal. Schrempf down in the corner for Edmonton. Drops it back. Up at the blue line, the pass. Off the boards, that gets through to Corville. To Corville on his backhand. Yanish cutting for the goal. Yanish trying to throw it out in front, met by a couple of St. John players. It does come into the crease momentarily. Turnaround attempt was blocked by Martinez. Steinbring. And the Yanish back to Steinbring is going to be a penalty. Second time elbowing. This time it will go against Edmonton. Shane Steinbring. 2 for elbowing. We've seen 2 elbowing calls in this game. I don't think we'd seen one here in this arena all week long. Two minutes elbowing is indeed the call. St. John has called a timeout. They're about to go on the power play. This is a big moment in the game. They lead by 1. Another goal here on the power play would set them up nicely. Just over 11 minutes left to go in regulation time. So they are going to talk this over a little bit. At 11:22 left to go in the period in regulation time. Power play coming up for St. John. Ball is dropped and we're underway. Alshorn back to Kemp. Kemp down into the corner. There you go. Noftel back to Kemp. Kemp winds up, puts it wide, comes out in front. That's Fraser. To Alshorn, back to Kemp. Alshorn with a shot. That hit Fraser in front, I believe. Quick shot, good pad save. It's clear, let it fly. Kemp. They throw it right into the crease. Nice play, but it's kept out. Clear, that shot just missed. He can't get it out. It's kept in by St. John. Alshorn. Noftel slides in, comes up with the ball. Clear. Kemp hit somebody in front, and Noftel with a great chance. Put it wide there at the right post. Clear with another shot. He's got an accurate, hard shot. Save made by Thompson. Into the slot. Big. Oh, they score! I thought Thompson had made the save. It sounded like it hit the paddle. It must have gone off the paddle of the stick and then into the goal. Heavy shot by Zach Alshorn. Here's the replay. A player right in front of the goal. Alshorn backed off a little bit, found a bit of a soft spot, and got a lot on that one. So indeed, a little bit of breathing room for the team from St. John. They now lead it 3-1 as we're under 10 minutes to go. Take advantage of that power play. Thompson's got it, holds on. Yanish. Yanish has got it. Shoots. Save made by Bennett. And on the rebound as Steinbring was looking for it. Back-to-back saves off the two big scorers for Edmonton. Yanish and Steinbring. They do most of the damage for the Knowlton Nashers. Goes to the boards. McKinney is on it first. McKinney will get it to settle. Martinez just sends it in. Martinez heads to the bench. We're talking quickly during the second intermission, the difference in the size of the benches in terms of the number of players. Edmonton with 10 players on the bench. St. John with 15. So one thing about fresh legs as this game gets a little later, St. John can roll out a few more bodies. Slides down to Bennett. He will hold on to it as it comes off the stick of John Xavier de Corville. Our second gold medal game is scheduled for about a half an hour from now. That'll be the men's C. And that will have the New Brunswick down under Pub Pigeon taking on the Edmonton Killer Bees. So again, another New Brunswick Alberta matchup. Quick shot from the faceoff, ends up down in the corner. Noftel feeding it to Alshorn. Yeomans with a shot. Jordan's got that, Jordan Thompson. Edmonton with a quick change. Yeomans. He was in, couldn't get the shot through on goal. That one goes straight up in the air and back down after hitting the ceiling. .57 left to go. Goes into the stands. Long shot in, that went off of Stephen Kempton behind the goal. Kemp back to get it. Edmonton can't hold it in, and out comes Clear, Tyler Clear. Esty. Clear, back at the point. Tardif, Brookins. Down and along the side of the goal. St. John maintaining possession. And a giveaway. Mike Bangs couldn't advance it though. Brookins has it. Edmonton getting in another change. Thompson into the corner to Erickson. Up to Steinbring. Steinbring cutting in, trying to split the defense. It'll roll right down to Bennett. Bennett will cover it up. On the face-off, the shot by Yanish went off the defense and up and out of play. They'll redo it. Lowry to take it for Edmonton against Noftel of St. John. St. John sneaking a late line change. Another face-off win for Edmonton. Bad pass, though. That's going to allow St. John to maybe get it out. It did come out. And Smith to Lowry. Blocker save made, directed to the boards. Kempt doesn't get it out on the first try. Yeoman's trying to get it out. Gets past Schrempf at center. Played back in. Alshorn. Ball goes up in the air. It'll be kept in by Schrempf. Schrempf with a shot. It was blocked by Yeomans. Alshorn trying to catch up to it on his backhand. Save made by Thompson. McWilliams bringing it over the line. Tried to give it back to DeCorville. He did. DeCorville with a shot, and the save is made by Bennett. Kept in, down low. McWilliams. Tardif is draped over him. McWilliams threw it back to the point. Backhanded back in by Hurricane. Nothing towards the goal though, as Edmonton are kept to the outside. McKinney. Just turn and shoot it in. Save made by Thompson. Mike Bangs. Bangs to the blue line. Looking for Hamilton. And St. John will just relieve the pressure, send it down the floor. We've got 4:21 to go. Third period. In behind the St. John goal, it goes back to the point. Smith in the slot, scores from the top of the circle. And that changes things in a hurry. Mike Bangs it home. Gets it top of the circle, just turns and fires. Nothing fancy. Back to a one-goal game. Could be in for a really good finish here. 3-2. St. John seemed to have things in hand just a couple of minutes ago. They were controlling a lot of the play. Time was winding down. And just like that, it's a one-goal game. Martinez down the floor. And that'll bring the face-off back in the St. John end again. Just under 4 to play. St. John win the face-off. Fraser, he's stopped. Comes out towards center. Smith trying to hold it in. He can't. Esty. Threw it across, chance. Oh, big save by Thompson. Got the left pad down. as Fraser was trying to cut across in front of the goal. Steinbring. Shot. Save made. Bennett wasn't completely sure he had it, but he did. From the face-off, a quick shot by Bangs. Went off the defenseman to the corner. Cleared away by Bennett to the boards. A couple of players go flying. It's going to be kept in by Edmonton. Long shot. A lot of traffic in front. Edmonton player knocked down. Edmonton wanted a penalty on that. Alshorn forced to the boards. Yeomans. Fanning on it was Kempt. And the shot comes in from Alshorn, kicked away by Thompson. Waving off the flooring, saying it was tipped. Brookins has to go back to get it. Up to Clark. On him right away. Edmonton with it. Steinbring. He's being harassed over by the boards. Ball goes up in the air, stays in play. Janisch looking for it. Janisch has got it. Tyler Janisch knocked off his stick to the corner. Janisch still in it. Got it to the side of the goal. A weak backhand by Lowry, and Bennett will cover up. Under 2 to go now. Going to say we'll keep an eye on the Edmonton goal, but I see that they've already made the decision. Thompson has gone to the bench. Timeout called by Edmonton. 1:53 left to go. The face-off deep in St. John territory. Edmonton net is empty. They've got 6 attackers on the floor. They are trailing by 1. We've got 1:53 to go in this gold medal game. Edmonton win the faceoff. Get it down along the boards. Now they'll control it. Janisch. Behind the goal. Was looking for J. Del Cid. Steinbring. Steinbring has it again. Shot, save made by Bennett. Can't get it out. Chance for Del Cid. Hit somebody in front. They'll throw it across. Empty net. Save is made. That was Ryan Ricken with the save. Stood in there like a goaltender. Now Edmonton control it. 1 minute to go. And that will be a flooring call. So we'll come all the way back down into the St. John and a face-off deep to the left of Trevor Bennett. And now I think St. John will call a timeout. Boy, if Edmonton can come back to tie this up, remember that save that Ryan Ricken just made in goal. He was one-on-one with the shooter. The slap shot hit him right in the shin pads. Some discussion about whether or not St. John has a timeout left. They do not. You get 2 timeouts per game, but you can only take 1 in any given period. So teams are called back out. Schrempf keeps it onside, throws it down into the corner. It's cleared down the floor. It'll be another flooring call. 47 seconds to go. Pretty sure somebody just asked about overtime. If you did, here's the answer. If it is tied, they will play 10 minutes, sudden death 4-on-4. If that doesn't solve it, they go another 10 minutes, sudden death 3-on-3. If that doesn't do it, they'll go to a shootout. 5 shooters each. If that doesn't do it, they'll go to sudden death shootout. That's in wide of the goal. Alshorn gets there first for St. John. Plays it behind the goal. Kemp up off the glass. Can they hold it in? They do. Steinbring then lost it. They'll swing it the other side. Alshorn with the empty net. Ball will go in behind. Get it out in front. Time running out. Stolen. Naftel. Naftel's got the empty net. He couldn't put it in. Naftel will try it again. This time he makes good. And they'll run the clock out. Only a couple of seconds left to go. And St. John Farm team celebrate their victory. It'll go down as 4-2. That last second empty net goal. Congratulations. We have got to step aside. We've got another gold medal game coming up in about 15 minutes. Men's C, again, it'll be a team from New Brunswick, the New Brunswick Down Under Pub Pigeons, and a team from Alberta, the Edmonton Killer Bees. We invite you to come back and join us for that one. This has been a fun one to call. Came right down to the last few seconds. Congratulations, St. John Farm team. You are the Canadian Ball Hockey Men's D gold medalists.